Hello, Adrian here, and just before the video begins, you can listen to the Bold and Brash podcast on Spotify. Link in the description.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the fourth episode.
The fourth episode of the Bold and Brash
The fourth episode of the Podapa Vavha. Today with me, as always, is Adrian, Mr. Bango.
We're rolling with that.
All right, you want to run it? I'll run it again. Let me. Okay. Hello, and welcome to the fourth ever episode of the Bold and Brash podcast.
Yeah.
Today with me, as always, is my good friend Adrian, Mr. Bango. Say hi.
What's up?
We had a little oopsie beforehand. Don't worry about it.
The oopsie whoopsie.
Accompanying Adrian is, of course, me, unfortunately, Carl.
Yeah.
Slim Spaghetti.
The one and only Spaghetti that is in fact slim.
Thank you for the
You're
elaboration.
Yeah.
Today's episode is gonna be really fun for me.
Yeah,
Because
he's
if you
gonna
can
have
tell-
so much fun.
If you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, today's
Yeah.
episode is themed around Rainbow Six Siege, a game very near and dear to my heart for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
But first, we must address the elephant in the room. Rest in peace, old house.
Rest
Can
in
we-
peace.
Can we get an F in chat?
F.
I have had countless custom games and 1v1s in the old house, and it will be greatly missed.
Forever missed. Forever in our hearts.
Can we have 5 seconds of silence to honor house? Thank you.
Yep.
Alright. So, today's episode, as I've said, is Rainbow Six Siege, and this game holds a very nice, not really nice, more like interesting place in my heart.
Yeah.
My experience with online gaming, well, actually, yeah, my first ever experience with online gaming began with a really cheap, really bad HP laptop, and I would play just Unturned,
Mhm.
Warframe at 30 FPS, but then I got a better laptop. And with this laptop, one of the first games, actually the first game I got, was Rainbow Six Siege. That was the first game I spent playing with the boys.
Yes,
I
sir.
spent under 1,000 hours on that game, which is not a lot, but still, it is a
Respectable, yeah.
great game that I've spent the most time on in a video game, and I've had a lot of experience and a lot of fun with it. Am I good at it? No, hell no. Not even close. I don't play ranked, as a matter
Yeah.
of fact. But, today's episode is going to be great. It's a lot of reminiscing, a lot of
Yeah.
ideas,
Remembering the good old times.
good old times, because I'ma be honest, we don't play this game a lot anymore.
Mhm.
At all.
We grew up.
Well, I mean, you're just addicted to Valorant now.
Shush.
You spent $25 on a dragon.
Shush. No, they don't have to know about this.
I mean, they'll know from your freaking montages.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, next montage coming out next week. Let's go.
SMH.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, first question. Favorite operator?
Oh, I have to go with my boy Jackal.
Why?
Yep. Okay.
Is it because he has a really good AR that you use as a crutch? Is it also why that you
Yeah.
play Maverick?
Yeah.
Because he has a
So-
good AR that you use as a crutch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Literally my only two operators. Actually, I guess we should go through our history of
Yeah, what
mains,
season
right?
did you start Rainbow Six?
Oh shoot. Parabellum? It's the one with
The Italian one with
Alibi and
Yeah.
what's the name?
Maestro.
Maestro.
Meatball
Yeah.
Maestro.
So my, I guess, history, like you as you explained, you got the new laptop. When I got my PC, or really it was even before I got my PC, I would go to Sean's house and play Siege. And playing on Sean's account, I think my main I guess, quote unquote main would have been Finca.
Finca.
Yeah.
Because she has a good AR that she uses as a crush.
Shush. And then
I mean, her 308 is alright. It's pretty. It's pretty.
And then when I got my PC, the first game I bought was actually Siege. I remember I was walking. Okay, I was walking through a Dick's at the mall. Okay. And then I was like, "Yo, mom, there's this game I want on sale. It's called Rainbow Bix Beach." And I got it.
Rainbow Bix Beach. Nice.
Yes, sir. I think I got the advanced version. So yeah. And then I just started playing, and then I think I think I went for Finca first, just because that was who I was what's the word, comfortable with, I guess. And then I think my main or for defense was Caviar.
Yeah, it was. I remember you hogged Cav.
Exactly.
Like how you hogged Maverick and Jackal on attack.
I know, right? And yeah, those are. No, actually, I think I remember after Finca it was Buck.
You keep Buck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mess with Buck a lot because his cameras is good, his DMR, but the was it C8s? Yeah. His AR has pretty like gnarly recoil if you're running an ACOG.
Yeah, it really is just crazy recoil. That's why I don't play him much, because I'm like, I need to handle the recoil much better than I handle like
if I do
Jackals.
play Buck, I typically run like a red Doot, and a raw reflex.
Sometimes I go to cameras.
Cameras, I like the DMRs in the game are pretty fun.
Yeah,
if you can,
they're pretty
hit
chunk.
Dude, they chunk so hard.
Exactly.
The French one, the 417, the my mind's blanking. The cameras, as we just said. Then I know Blackbeard had one. Come on, Carl, you should know this. He had the Scar 17 and the
like from Fortnite.
I hate you. I'm gonna Fortnite dance on your grave if you speak again.
Okay. Dope.
What was it? Do you remember Blackbeard's DMR? It was SR. It was the SR25, I think. Those are really chunky. Those are DMRs are great. And then there's Glaz with his semi-auto sniper rifle. And then I got Kali. Kali is interesting. Very interesting, because she's a one-hit down.
Oh, dang.
One hit down, but she has crazy zoom.
Yeah.
Her secondaries are pretty good. She has the CZ75 and the P226, the SAS pistol. Pretty good pistols, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, nice.
Kali is... I played a little bit of Siege last night. Let me just say it did not go well. I've been playing so much Valorant that I don't remember how the sensitivity... I tried to slow walk with shift, but that was my sprint key. Think
it's like going back to a game like that. It's the most tactical of shooters, right?
It's pretty tactical, but like, that's
It's been like a good couple months, I'm pretty sure, since I've played Siege.
It's funny because I discovered Siege through the Russian Badger, like his it's one of his early operator videos. Bro, I love those videos, and then I was like, damn, this game looks really fun. So that's a problem that I have. Like I follow and watch a lot of games, but I can't play those games because I lack a certain thing called money.
Makes sense.
Also, because my laptop may or may not explode if I run those games.
Same thing for me.
But I digress.
Same thing for me. It's just my computer can handle the games. I just lack a certain factor called money. It's tough.
Yeah.
But I think I found the game through Sean, I believe. It's either Sean or YouTube videos like with the duo. I think McNasty. and their group.
The Grizzy.
Yeah, Grizzy. And then it just looked fun. Wanted to play it. Played it on Sean's computer, and it was great. Then got it on mine.
It's fun. What I like about the game is it doesn't have a spread pattern unlike other games like Valorant and CS:GO. It's just normal video game recoil.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like. Also, the maps are pretty fun. Some of them.
Yeah, so some of them are fun.
Plane's good. House, rip old house. I enjoy Oregon. It's pretty. The rework was Wait, you didn't even play the Oregon rework, right?
No, I did. I played the Oregon rework, not the house rework.
I've only played the house. Dude, house is so huge now. Like it's insane.
Oh dang.
You know what I miss? What do you miss?
Tower. I'm pretty sure it's called Tower. Tower, right?
There's two that I'm thinking of. It's the big, like, what do you call it?
It's like the big like when you are loading into game, it's looks like the Seattle Tower. It's two floors.
Oh, that map? What do you mean?
I missed that map. Honestly, I liked
sucks.
it. I liked it only for the top floor. That's the thing. The first floor of it was weird and I hated it.
Yeah.
But the floor above it I could vibe with.
I don't know. What was the plane was really fun.
Plane was amazing.
Custom games there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other maps. Favela. I love Favela so much. It's not.
I remember that map. Just playing ranked on that map was like the most fun thing ever.
Dude,
there's so much
are actually viable in the game. Well, sometimes. Unlike Valorant.
Hey, Valorant's pretty nice. Like, I
but
played,
shotgun damage makes no sense to me. It makes no sense at all.
That's just because of the Bucky. That's all.
But shotguns in Rainbow Six are amazing.
Yeah.
They're so fun. You got the M870 Recruit Rush. Wait, we can't do that anymore.
Oh yeah.
On defense, you can go all M870. You got the M590 and SGCQB. Dude, the French shotgun was so good. I love that.
I just remember every time
yummy.
I don't think there was a time when I ran a shotgun seriously besides from Cade's sniper.
You mean the designated marksman rifle?
But like the only times I would go, the only times I would go shotgun really is if we're just memeing around, like the strategy,
which is all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Like open concept. There's breakable walls in the game. You just destroy every single wall.
Oh yeah.
And it's so open. You just shoot.
Open concept was fun.
Yeah.
Open concept, trap operators.
Oh yeah.
You just throw like you put all the EDDs as Capcan. You made Capcan a lot on defense, right?
Actually, I think that was my defense main.
Yeah, that's
now. Just because they don't expect the places where I put.
The Spanish
like, of course
Inquisition.
They don't expect the Fire Nation to attack, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I put it in the normal spots, doorways into sites. But then I put it in sites. In regular places, they would enter the building. Like on one of my most fond memory of Capcan was on Coastline. And the VIP, right?
VIP, yeah.
Yeah, I put it on the balcony door, like the hallway between VIP and one bomb site. Put it on the balcony door. Basically, all three doors there, I would put it on. And VIP door. It's like you don't expect a Capcan to go all the way out there when the site's pretty far back.
Doing like aggressive EDDs,
exactly
where attackers typically enter. I like doing that. Or like it's either that, and then I move it back one. So like the door outside of the what do you call that bar? It's
Hookah?
below hookah. No, it's the
Oh,
bar
below hookah. Blue?
Blue, yeah. I like to put EDDs there because it's
yeah.
it's not right at the attacker entry point, but it's still pretty close, and they typically won't check that close, right? Then frost, dude, getting a frost trap hit is so
Oh my
satisfying.
gosh.
Man, I should have played frost more.
Yeah. Just Frost seems like such a fun operator.
Her SMG is okay.
Mm.
Her shotgun's a little kind of slept on. Yeah, Frost is fun though. What are Legion?
Oh yeah. Legion.
Oh god, Legion before he got the nerf where the goo mines did damage upon impact. Oh, that was so annoying.
You can literally just die.
You can die
to
from
goo mine
soup cans.
just from the impact, you know.
Yeah.
Soup cans. Put in some beans in them.
Beans in them.
Yeah.
Committing war crimes in Rainbow Six Siege.
Yes, sir. I really should just play Siege a lot more.
Yeah.
That's
It's
okay.
Siege is still pretty good. I mean, it's still
Yeah.
my laptop fell asleep. It's still toxic as hell. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I left Siege. It's just
why I
'cause
didn't play
you can...
ranked.
Well, I did play ranked, and I usually played with Sean, so it wasn't as
a competent
bad.
person.
Yeah, because like I would say one of the good people to some degree. Sometimes, some days, I'm good, but like playing casual is just so toxic because it's either people take it way too seriously and just flame people who are just trying to have fun, or the other way around. Or it's just squeakers and people screaming and vacuum cleaners in the background, and it's just like, okay, damn.
Yeah, but it could be some pretty funny stuff.
There can.
Yeah, I've ran into some pretty funny people.
Yeah.
But it's still just mostly toxic, really toxic.
It's just really toxic.
Like imagine the nuclear reactor, right? And then it exploded.
Yeah.
And then
It's like a Chernobyl in your PC and on your headset.
yes, it's Chernobyl telling you to get good, and blaming the team even though they rushed in as Ash.
Yeah.
And got hit by like 20 different traps and devices. I remember what was it? I think when I first got Siege, yeah. Ash ACOG was still a thing. I think when I first got it, and there's a week before her ACOG was gonna be removed, and I was like, oh snap, I should try it before it's gone. And I did, and the recoil is with the ACOG on the R4C. It's like it's similar to Bucky's rifle, assault rifle, but it's not as crazy. But it's still, you could still like dink heads with it. That's so scary, so scary.
Just a dink of heads is just so satisfying.
Yeah, I think the headshot's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The Siege has been getting a little like, the general direction of Siege has been getting weird. Hasn't the creative team got changed, right? Of Siege?
Haven't really been looking at Siege's stuff, mostly Valorant.
Of
Mostly
course.
Riot. Yeah,
Of
let's
course.
go.
Get them darkies. Gonna get them. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like my point with that is that the general direction of Siege has been getting a little like. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying it's getting a little different. So So beginning of when Siege first came out, it was like, super tactical, hardcore, FPS, team-based, buzzwords, adjectives, and I was like, they can match to be serious. It was like hardcore, right?
Yeah, the trailers were just so.
You ever saw the game theory video that was sponsored by Rainbow Six?
Oh
like,
they
actually cleared a plane.
Mm-hmm. That
was hardcore. And then I don't know. I feel like the the operators and the gadgets have been going more towards a futuristic setting, and to me,
Yeah, definitely.
that's kind of turned me away from the game, because that's what I liked about Rainbow Six. Down to earth, nitty gritty, hardcore. Well, not really hardcore, but like realistic to an extent.
Yeah, it was much more realistic because I mean the gadgets in there. Let's see, what's the most before
Let's take the vanilla operators, right? So
yeah, let's see. The most futuristic operator in the vanilla.
I'd say IQ.
Yeah, because it's basically a phone on a wrist, pulls it up, and sees all the electrical things. Like, I guess that makes sense. Sending electrical signals, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
You can pick that
makes sense. I mean, everyone else, it's totally feasible. I mean, if this pulse
is hard. I mean, it could just be a very strong sensor. You never know.
Or remember, a very tiny microwave.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like all the other operators, they're really feasible. Like Sledge's breaching hammer. And,
it's literally a hammer.
And then Thatcher's EMP. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to realize that it's kind of futuristic from the start.
I mean, yeah, like it's futuristic in the start, as in like 4 to 5 years in the future, ish.
Yeah.
Like there's EMPs in real life.
Yeah.
Of course, like, and I guess 5 years in the future. Balls. Yeah. Who else? Ying. She throws a little ball that can throw out
a crap
multiple
ton of flashbangs.
Yeah, just a lot of flashbangs strapped together that can.
I think not just the gadgets, but like the general like look and aesthetic of them. Like the most recent operators, Ace and Malusi. It's a freaking search and rescue dude with an AK-12. He literally has a balaclava on his face, but like he's not even wearing it right. Even as Malusi, she's a what's the lore here? I'm being stupid. I just played it last night. She's like a park ranger, or a reserve ranger, right? Like what is that? What is that? Like why? No. You just gave some deep dive dude an AK-12. I was like, hey, go kill terrorists. Evan, let's roll it back. Let's roll it back. Last season, who was it? Was it Kali and No. It was Iana.
Iana and Oryx. Mm-hmm.
And the Kool-Aid
Iana is literally on the moon.
And then Space Girl with holographic drones. I don't understand.
That can extend from her and make a very
realistic
hologram of her.
That can move and interact.
It's like they ran out of ideas, or they're really just trying to do futuristic stuff. Which
I don't like
not
the futuristic.
Really working.
I don't like the futuristic direction. Then let's roll it back one more. It was Kali and what's his face? Womai. You bought Womai, right?
Wait, no. Womai was Akali. Oh yeah, Akali and Womai.
Not Akali, just Kali. Just Kali. Okay. We're thinking of a Kali from the
Oh gosh. Yeah, just a singular Kali and Womai.
Kali singular and Womai. Okay, what were the gadgets? The freaking.
Okay, Womai basically had a magnet, and he was wearing a wetsuit for whatever reason.
A dude in a wetsuit with neodymium magnets.
Literally.
That can suck grenades out of. Okay, firstly, I don't think grenades can even are like attracted to magnets in the first place.
Yeah.
Like magnets that are so strong that can suck them out the air. Like
so quickly. Like the moment they enter a room, they can just sucked into the.
Evan Kali, what's her secondary device? It's the lance that just drills through walls. That can drill through metal walls, reinforced walls, and just explode devices on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having PMCs kill terrorists for us. Cool.
And then before that was Amaru.
Yes, Amaru and Goyo had a
and Goyo,
an anthropologist, and I don't even know what Goyo does.
The shield, shield with a gas tank connected to it. Like that's normal. I think that was the last. Shield. That was the last normal thing I would say.
Okay, in the first place, deployable shields. I don't think have a lot of realistic application, and the fact that they explode, I'm pretty sure that's a war crime.
Okay, well,
if you stick a can of gasoline to
to
deployable
a
shield.
slab. No, a slab of metal, right?
I'm pretty sure that's just a bomb.
I mean, yeah,
That's
it's
just
just
a
a
bomb.
nitro cell on a.
Okay, in the first place, why
Sheet
do
of
we have
metal.
nitro cells? Isn't that like
It's just a
illegal?
C4.
That's
just
just
a
illegal.
C4.
I don't think are we allowed to use C4 to kill enemy companions?
I mean, like they're like training, right? The lore is that they're really just going up against themselves and not really killing each other.
Yeah.
And they're training to fight the terrorists.
They should have developed more on the AI and the killing the terrorists.
They really should have made like a game mode where it's more co-op.
Yeah,
I think that's what they're doing for the Outbreak game.
They're doing that, but it's for
zombies.
For the zombies. But I think they may or may not be making a.
I mean, they should make like
AI. Like what happened to the White Mask?
It's Ubisoft, right?
It's Ubisoft.
Yeah, and they made the Division.
Yeah.
So basically, make something like that, but Siege and not as free world. I think that would be perfect because it's basically a campaign, a co-op campaign where you're actually fighting the terrorists that your main game Siege spent years basically training for.
Right, and then do you remember the last training mission or tutorial mission is where you were killing the terrorists at the college?
Yeah.
That was such a cool mission. Right? Like conceptually and like the actual gameplay itself, like you have the gas mask, not the gas mask, like the full hazmat suit, and you're clearing a place that's just filled with toxic gas, and you're killing terrorists.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a gamer moment.
I really want them. I want them to make either a game, like honestly, I'd be fine with a separate game. Like if it's a game mode, it's gonna be like taken away like after a couple months with the next update.
There was a really old, well not old, it's like early 2000 game series called SWAT. It's another tactical FPS, but it's as the name implies, you're part of a SWAT team. However, it's the way it works, instead of a conventional FPS where you like hunt down the enemies, plant the bomb, etc., etc. In SWAT, there were different. You had to like either like save hostages, clear. Yeah, it was like pretty realistic. You had like rubber bullets, you had tear gas, you had tasers. You were able to switch between the two entry teams. It was breaching shotguns. It was for a little bit, I was following that game, and it was pretty fun. And I feel like that's the direction that Rainbow Six Siege should go. You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Proper SWAT team based. Well, not SWAT team based. Like, how would I describe it in a way that makes sense?
Just breach and clear.
No, I feel like more realistic tactical FPS, not a team based. You know, 5v5.
Yeah.
But like make it like we said, a campaign.
Yeah.
I don't know, my hunt and desire for ultra realistic FPS game has not really been quenched, you know. I mean, like we got Armored 3. That's kind of realistic, but that's kind of realistic. However, it's buggy as hell.
Yeah.
And honestly, the graphics could be updated. We got Insurgency Sandstorm. Pretty realistic.
Oh, I heard of that. Yeah.
Pretty realistic. I love that game. However, it's once again team based combat. You're just like it's like capture the flag, that sort of stuff. It's game modes, right? You got what else? Squad. That's pretty good. And then they got a bunch of World War II stuff like Hell Let Loose and there's another one, but slipping. It's on the tip of my tongue. But regardless, it's Well, I think I answered my question. I think I'm really looking for a SWAT style FPS, counterterrorism. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word. Counter-terrorist FPS game. I mean, Rainbow Six Siege has the formula, right? They got the operators.
Yeah.
They just gotta.
They have the story-ish.
Yeah, they get the white masks. You got your boy Harry. You just gotta create a campaign for it, I guess.
Yeah, just gotta.
And then I feel like kind of change the pacing of the game as well. That'd be fun.
I would definitely go back into Siege if there was a campaign where you're actually going up against the terrorists.
The what do you call it? The outbreak. The outbreak event. That was pretty good. I enjoyed. I didn't play it, but I saw a lot of gameplay and it seemed pretty good.
Yeah.
That was
they are
fun.
Making a game for this. They are making.
Yeah, we're making a dedicated game for that.
Yeah,
and
so
I'm excited to see how it will
pretty
go.
Cool.
Hopefully, it'll be pretty good. We don't have our hopes up for nothing, but
yeah,
I have hopes for Ubisoft.
that's a statement for sure.
I have hopes. I mean, I can't really say the same for League of Legends and Valorant, but you know, that's a different episode. When did we schedule that episode? That's next episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Gaff probably star in that.
Oh boy.
Then we're gonna have.
We'll see what happens. You know.
We'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. Favorite counter-terrorist unit.
Honestly, I don't know.
Or like which season of Operators did you like the most?
I kind of want to go with the one with Capitan Cav.
Capitan. What was that season called? Operation something. Let me search this up actually. Operation did Cav come out? Operation Skull Rain. Cav is cool. Cav is a fun character. I like playing her.
I remember the reason why I went off Cav was because of that one huge nerf to her. You remember that?
What was the nerf? Can't remember.
Okay. So before the nerf, her pistol, her secondary,
her
legendary Lucian or whatever it's called, it used to do 95 damage.
That's so stupid.
95 damage, and then it got nerfed to 65. I'm pretty sure that's the final damage.
Well, do you know the damage drop off, like pre-nerf?
No.
You could have literally hip fired and it would cut it down.
Yeah, it would literally down you so fast.
I'm glad that they nerfed that.
Yeah, I mean, like you can still, like, it does take 2 shots, and then, like, we usually do have a really good trigger finger, so it doesn't really affect us that much. But, like, just downing someone instantly fast was just so fun. Actually, I think one of the other things that got me off Cav was the nerf to where her footsteps were much louder than normal.
Like the silent footsteps?
Yeah, like her silent footsteps.
But they're supposed to be silent. Are you sure? Like.
No, yeah, I remember they made it a little louder.
Huh.
And it was like,
but they're still silent as hell.
Yeah, they're still silent. Like, if you're not paying attention, then you won't notice. But like, still, you can.
I'd imagine you need your volume like up to 50 in order to hear it.
Who knows?
Her Spaz 15 shotgun is really good. I like running that. Like, screw the M12. Give me the shotty.
Yeah, her SMG was real fun.
Her SMG was alright.
So I remember just a random memory. I'm pretty sure someone was asking for a down, because, like, you know how when in Siege, when you're down,
like resetting?
Yeah, resetting. Someone was asking for a reset because if people, the people who are listening who don't know, if someone is below 30 HP, they can be downed by their teammate and picked back up to go to 30. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah,
if I got that
sounds
right.
about right.
I'm pretty sure the person asking for a reset was Sean, and I was Cav at that moment. So instead of pulling out the gun that literally only downs a person, which is the secondary pistol, I pulled out my the freaking SMG, right? I was shooting at his foot, and I was like, alright, I'll take it slow, and I accidentally killed him.
How low is he?
I mean, he's definitely below 30, of course. I think he was like around 20 range.
Was he downed beforehand?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
And
it would have been even funnier if you whipped out a shotgun and like a single pellet hit his foot.
Yeah, but like I just remember that because I should have pulled out the secondary, which literally only downs unless it's a headshot. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's still.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a headshot kill.
Well,
it makes sense that you get hit in the head by a bullet and you die.
Yeah. Yeah, something that Valorant obviously doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, Valorant's much different from Siege. Honestly, I'm perfectly fine with it. It's a different game mechanic.
I'm not.
Because we played Siege for so long.
If I can hit a person in the head with 2 pellets with a shotgun on like 5 meters, they should be dead.
I mean, you know that one person that got shot in the head while he was sleeping by his wife and survived? It was like,
wait, that happened?
Yeah, that happened. It was on Instagram. It showed an X-ray. I honestly don't know if it's true or not, but it was like all over Instagram, all over probably other social medias. It showed an X-ray of a skull with a bullet inside the head.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of wacky.
It could have been fabricated. I'm gonna be honest. I think the likelihood of that happening is very, very slim. Slim spaghetti. And point is, they need to buff the Bucky, or so help me God. I'm gonna cry. There's no reason that I left click on a dude. The dot on the crosshair is on them center mass, and them not dying.
Yeah, well, that's a Valorant thing, which we got back talked about in the last
is not the Valorant
2 episodes. Yeah, I found the article. It's on Fox News, dude. Would you trust Fox?
They just got political now.
Yeah, we'll go away from that, but yeah, that was definitely a thing that maybe or maybe not have happened. Anyways,
I heard a story about a guy. He's a pretty hefty dude, to say the least, and he got hit by like a small 22, and it didn't even feel it until like hours later.
Oh, I mean that could just be adrenaline, you know.
Nah, he's a 3 armor, bro.
Oh, obviously.
He's a 3 armor, full what do you call it? He's armored up. He's got the work plate and everything. Except it's just body fat. Yeah,
I don't know where I heard this, but didn't someone get? I don't know whether it's a demote or promote. Didn't someone get changed into a 2 speed 2 armor?
Jaeger.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Ripperoni. He became a little more hefty. You know?
Yeah, that's tough.
It's tough.
I usually chill with nice 3 speeds. Either 3 speeds or 2.
Like you like Alibi.
I don't like
Alibi.
I played Alibi, Wamai, Cav. Who else? Let's just.
Here's the thing, because I'm a filthy casual, and I don't take the video game seriously. So I'd roam with Doc MP5. I'd roam as a 3 speed.
Yeah, or 3 armor. You mean?
There have been times I've roamed as Mira.
And I
think like a good 45% of the time it went okay. Yeah, I remember it was a few updates ago, kind of a long time ago, when I think they added a suppressor to Mira's Vector 45. And God, it's so long. It's
really
so
now.
long.
Okay.
Like, it's hilarious how long it is. It's pretty much an extended barrel.
Oh, nice.
Wait, don't they have an extended barrel attachment for?
I think on.
Vector?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember, man.
It's been too long. We can play tonight. Why not?
Yeah, I'm likely gonna play tonight, honestly.
Maybe. Who knows?
I had to I did a game of Fortress. I didn't even warm up, and it felt so weird moving my mouse around and aiming. I just went straight to a terrorist hunt on the new house.
I remember, I forgot when it was, probably a month ago when I did just randomly, it was like, alright, let's just see what Siege is like again. The first game I go in, I'm pretty sure it's Fortress, right? And I am put into a 1v4 situation. I'm like outside the main entrance.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh, people are gonna push me. And then I kill them all. I get some good shots in. I'm like, yo, that's kind of dope.
You know,
it's pretty clean.
I thought it was a pretty good idea. We should have a Rainbow Six video. It'll be called Coming Back to Siege. And then the first bit, it's gonna be me giving you like an MTV crib tour of the new house.
That would be funny. That would be real funny.
That would be pretty funny. We should do that.
Yeah. I think
That would be really funny actually.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
And then the funny bit is I don't know how to navigate the house myself.
Yeah, it's like that there's this video I'm trying to remember where it's like, oh, it's the Michael Reeves video where he got a robot to design his room, or Twitter to design his room.
Oh my god.
And it's like his first time even like looking at the room, and he was giving a tour.
That episode was really funny.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
Yeah, we could totally do that.
What? Well, he had the nunchucks next to his on the nightstand, and it's like, there's Rick here, so wubba lubba do.
Yeah, wubba lubba dub dub, wubba lubba dub dead.
Dead, wubba lubba dub dead. And then like all the BTS
the BTS shrine. That was a great
video. Elon Musk is a mad lad, a goblin, and then Michael Reeves is just a force to be reckoned with. He's like
there's Keanu Reeves, you know, breathtaking, and then there's Michael Reeves.
And then do you know what was it Majora's Mask, the moon about to fall on Hyrule? He's just the moon. He's just imagine that face.
I've honestly been getting a lot into the Zelda shit recently.
Really?
Yeah, so I got a Switch, right? And then I started playing. Yep, I started playing Breath of the Wild.
I heard that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's such a good game. Like,
I've never gotten into the Zelda games. I wish I could. I'll try that. Words. Yeah. Words are hard to speak.
But like,
go ahead.
Breath of the Wild, like I think that's my second Zelda game I'm pretty sure I've ever played. I forgot about the first one, but I remember playing a game on my DS. But like Breath of the Wild is so fun. It's so chill.
I'm likely gonna like find a Wii game of Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild, just a Zelda game.
Yeah.
Zelda. Yo, the spaghetti hit different.
Yeah.
We took a pause, and I went to grab spaghetti.
You got a little hungy wungy.
Don't say that.
should never say that again.
Never say that again. Never say that again.
You just
no.
Are you just a little hungy wungy?
Adrian, I swear to God, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna go down the street. I'm gonna jump you. Never say that again. Never in my presence.
Alright, but you know what I wish I could do? I wish I could open my window.
Are you not able to?
As in, like, the last time that window was opened in my room was probably before we even moved into the house 10 years ago.
Wow, that's funny.
So, like, it's kind of stuck.
Just get some WD-40.
Yeah, I was about to say, just get some nice WD-40 and it should make it squeaky smooth again, but, like...
I would, I mean, the last time I opened my window was, like, a few weeks ago, actually. We were cleaning the windows.
Nice. For the windows,
like, I would leave my window open, but A, bugs, and B,
do you not have like that filter thing?
I mean, yeah, just the screen.
Yeah.
But like, I still don't trust it. I don't.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. And then also, it's not a really good view. It's just into my neighbor's backyard.
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna be like just chilling near my window, and then just have the neighbor's kids look up at me.
I mean, my window is right in the front of my house, so like I can open it and probably stick a Nerf gun
you have
out.
a good position.
Yeah, and I literally have my tree, my nice big old front yard tree right in front of me.
My sister's room has the big old window in the front of the house. So she's lucky.
What a weird turn of events for this podcast, though.
Yeah, we talked about our homes. I want to stop before we get too into detail.
Yeah. My front lawn is about 30 shades green and 2 shades red.
I like to keep my lawn 3.25 inches in length.
Yeah, my the arc angle of my concrete sidewalk is about 32 degrees. It's really not. I don't know.
Indubitably. So I'm in orchestra, right? Or probably will not be, but I used to be in orchestra, right?
Yeah, you used to.
So of course, orchestra, classical music. Do you ever listen to classical music just to feel pretentious, or is that just me? Just to feel
when school was a thing, right? I was in band.
When it was a thing back in the ancient times.
Back in the ancient times when school was
before the Fire Nation attacked.
It was literally a Fire Nation. But like I was in band. I don't know if I'm still doing band. I don't know. We'll see.
Are you doing band?
I mean, not for this year, but probably for the other two.
Oh, okay.
So, my band teacher or director, like, being in the top band means you're going to be listening to a lot of classical music. And it was honestly kind of got me hooked a little bit to the genre. I was a little hooked before, just like listening to it, like, oh, that's pretty cool, because I can recognize techniques, different basic music theory, the heck out of a nice hour-long piece of music. But being in band definitely helped. I don't know if it helped, but improved that connection. Yeah.
My favorite classical piece that always gets me hyped was what do you call it? Winter in Virno.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that song so much. And then there was a really good one, Duel of the Knights. That one was really, really good.
I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
I was before I created my YouTube channel. I was considering like I was contemplating it, right? Like how the direction was gonna go. I was planning on like spinning. I have a vinyl player, and I was planning on spinning some classical music vinyl and use that as an intro, just to give off the appearance that I'm pretentious as hell. That's because the I could. So stupid. It's so stupid. I'll just be doing like, oh, today we'll be cooking a fine selection of meats and cheeses.
Today we're gonna. Our recipes include a nice ramen packet and a microwave and some water.
Oh, Cheerio!
Okay. Yeah.
Come hither.
Oh my
servant.
God.
I hate myself.
Please, no, stop. No. Your Majesty, please stop.
Your Majesty. Emperor Palpatine.
I remember my fam bought a vinyl player when we went to the East. Yeah.
That's very specific, the East.
Yeah, we went to New York and basically East Coast. I just got a vinyl player at a nice little shop.
Nice.
A couple of vinyls. Haven't used it since. Cause like,
Lamau.
okay, what I was really planning, right, is to get a vinyl of Minecraft Alpha playlist.
Oh yeah.
But they were sold out, and they're probably not getting back in. They're not probably selling any of that anymore. nice. Or
What
like
my family
really
likes to do,
suck.
we like to go to the half price books.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Like look through all the vinyls there because they're dirt cheap. So we just get like
Mm.
some. We have a crap ton of like 70s and
Yeah.
60s bands.
We did do
Like
that, but like I
It
think
smells like mothballs. All the
Yeah.
vinyls. I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
My hands got dusty too, so
Mm.
may have gotten an allergy, but you know it's fun. It's fun. Dude, a vinyl with the Minecraft songs would be really good.
Exactly. That's why I really wanted it. It's like it just works so well. But there's already
And then
some of the nice cracks, you know, the vinyl noise in some of the songs.
oh, and then I can make some really nice coffee. Like my mom got a milk frother,
Yeah,
so I can make some fancy coffee.
nice.
You know, this will be like a slam poetry club.
Yeah.
So stupid. It's gonna be a little coffee shop.
Mhm.
That would have been a good alternative group name. Coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
The coffee shop.
The
Just a bunch of
drunkies.
hipsters.
Uh,
Bunch of hipsters. That's probably a bit that I'm gonna do in the future.
yeah, but we're able to, you know, go out.
I just dress. Yeah. If I just dress up as a hipster.
Oh. Okay.
That would be a good. That would be a good bit too. Like if, let's say that the quarantine does end, and I'll dress up as a hipster.
Yeah.
And I'll just act like a total soy boy.
Just act like for every video
I'll
you
carry.
make,
I'll
dress
carry.
up
I'll
differently.
carry a clipboard around, right?
Oh my gosh.
I'll be like sending petitions. Oh, would you like to? Would you like to? Oh, I'm trying to think of something.
Yeah.
Would you like to sign the petition to make veganism enforced in the United States? Or something
God.
like that. I don't know. I can impersonate a Karen better than a hipster.
Yeah.
That makes me a little sad.
I've heard.
Makes me sad.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Speaking of Karen, there was
Oh gosh.
I was trying to play this game called I was trying to record a game called the Call of Karen.
Oh, that's a
But
game.
the recording kind of got borked, so I'm gonna likely have to redo it. It's
Call of
really
Karen.
it's Call of Karen. So you're essentially a 1950s housewife, and your house is getting invaded by Cthulhu.
Oh.
So you have to like do your normal house tasks and
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. But like the commentary and dialogue is really funny. Like she's aware that she's being invaded by Cthulhu, but like she's pretty nonchalant about it.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wanna join my recording session?
Maybe. Oh yeah.
That'll be funny.
Free on Steam. The Call of Karen. Nice.
Nice. It seems pretty interesting. I've played like
Yeah.
40 minutes in.
Oh gosh. Okay.
It's pretty funny actually.
Mhm.
There's another game.
Kind of reminds me of this one game. I think it's called Don't Open the Box.
It's very. Is it on Steam?
We'll see. Don't Open the Box game. Yeah. Wait. Congregate. Wait. What? What is this?
Don't open the doors.
Hold on.
You good?
Free random games. Do not open this.
You good?
Better see.
You don't sound good.
Oh, this side up. That's what it's called.
This side up.
Side up game.
I can't spell up. I'm kind of stupid.
This? Yeah. The
I
commentary is. I don't think it's
don't
on
see it.
Steam. I don't think it's on Steam.
Let me search it on Chrome.
But like, it's basically a game where you have this box, or you're basically house sitting for this guy on vacation, and he has a box in the middle of the house which you're not allowed to touch.
Yeah.
And it's basically, the commentary is so funny. You should like watch a playthrough of it. And there's a lot of little things you do. I'm pretty sure, if I remember this correctly, the USSR anthem is somewhere in this game.
Funny memes. That seems interesting.
It's a pretty funny game. I think it's free. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, it is free. Dang.
Nice.
Okay. I'll check it out later maybe. But it's a pretty fun looking game.
Another game that we should consider. Do you have Gmod and Left 4 Dead?
Nope.
Those. Neither.
I really wanted to get Gmod, but that was a long time ago when I had no money.
Crap.
And then when I did have money, I spent it on like Siege.
A Dragon Op.
Shush, no, and other things.
It's cheap. It's $4.99. It's pretty funny.
I'll
me and
see about
me
it.
and Andrew used to muck about in Gmod and then Left 4 Dead. I think that's a pretty good chill commentary one.
Yeah.
Game that we could play. I know Vanos and his group still play that game. Like they've been
Oh,
playing it
really?
for years, and it's
Dang.
impressive. I used to like watch his stuff when I was in elementary, and when I checked in on it. I was like, wow, they're still doing it. It's crazy. I like Left 4 Dead because it's pretty chill, and then there's a bunch of mods, so it can be pretty fun. There's a
Nice.
really good Minecraft campaign that you can download.
Oh.
Like you should have just fight the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, the funny thing is you're just unloading into him with a machine gun. But there's like this custom deck in-game music too, which is really good. It's really fun. Fun for the family.
Nice.
Very fun. How much time we got? 58 minutes.
Yeah, about.
You wanna stretch it out to like an hour 10 in case you cut some stuff and we need more funny bits? Or do
Honestly,
you think good enough?
yeah, an hour 10 should be fine. Because like,
Alright.
yeah, an hour 10 should be nice. And
Alright, what should we talk
Geesh.
about then?
I mean, we basically finished with all this. Did we finish with all the Siege stuff?
Yeah, we kind of just transitioned out of that.
Yeah, because like, what do we talk about with Siege? It's like it's a game we played, a fun game, and it's just another one of those games. It's a gamey game, bro.
It's a gamey game.
Yep.
Trying to think here.
I mean, it's been really hot in my house.
4K.
Unreasonably warm.
What's the temperature?
84.
What the, dude?
Like, okay,
Like-
the temperature says that it should cool down to like 74, but it's sitting at a nice 84. And like, let me look at the weather right now. I'm just like outside.
I guess you just have to wait for the air conditioning to kick in.
The thing is, like, it was kicked in while it was at 84. It didn't go down. I mean, we've had AC problems before, and we did have a person come in and fix it, or like a team, I guess you could say, come in and try and fix it. And I'm pretty sure they did to some degree, but like it's still pretty warm. I guess now it's still pretty warm.
Yeah.
Yesterday was perfectly fine.
Yeah. Texas weather is pretty interesting. To say
Yeah.
the least.
The winters can get real cold. The summers are oven.
I mean, for us it's cold, but I imagine it's a hell of a lot colder up north.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but like the heat here, it's a dry heat. That's fine.
Mhm.
But if it's a humid heat, I hate it.
Oh, I hate humid heat.
In
so
New York,
much.
when I went to New York, it was a humid heat,
Mhm.
and I hate it with a burning passion. So
Yeah.
much.
Like, I remember just like being outside sometimes when it's a dry heat is so much better, just because when you feel the wind, it's the most
It actually feels
nicest.
nice.
Yeah, the wind feels amazing, but like in humid and moist
If
heat,
it's humid, I feel sticky. I feel like a swamp monster.
honestly.
Just,
I remember the coldest place I've gone or I've ever went to is Alaska.
Oh, you've gone to Alaska.
Yeah.
Sick.
So we went on a cruise. We went to Seattle first. I think
Nice.
spent a night there and then cruise from Seattle to a stop in Canada. And then
Canada's
to
cool.
yeah, and then to Alaska. And then we went to the glaciers. We rode a helicopter
yeah.
and landed right on the glaciers. It was pretty
Nice.
It was pretty sick.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
I think the coldest place that I've ever been to was Niagara Falls
hmm
during winter break.
I really expected to say my heart, and I was like,
That
the coolest place I ever went to was my heart.
is the
hmm
most that's the most angsty thing I could ever say right now.
Yeah.
And it's Niagara Falls, and then
hmm
that comes second to freaking the church camp.
Mm.
That was so cold. Where was that anyways?
I really
It was far.
don't remember.
Really far.
Yeah, it's on the other side of that one lake that we won't disclose on.
That I won't disclose for,
Yeah.
security reasons.
Security reasons.
Security reasons. Because we're very important figures in the society.
Obviously.
Oh, I do with the.
Anyway.
Importance.
Anyways, done with all that stuff.
I think we should be good.
Hmm?
I think we should be good. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's need to maybe give me like 2 attempts at an outro. I'm probably gonna find a way to mess up the first time.
We'll totally 2 attempts for an intro. Hello and welcome back to the Bold and Brash podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Bold and Brash podcast. Today with me as always is my good friend Adrian, Mr. Bango.
Not anymore. Psych.
Oh.
Yep.
Thank you for coming to the Bold and Brash podcast. Thank you coming for.
Thank you coming
Thank you.
for. We're so good at this. Like we've done
For
how
coming,
many? 3
you
episodes
think.
already,
For-
and it's just gotten worse.
You for coming, thank Brash and Bold podcast. Welcome.
In Bold Brash.
Safe outside. Okay, for real.
Alright, let's take it for let's do it for real.
Thank
this
you for
time.
coming to the Bold and Brash podcast.
Sir.
I'm Carl.
I'm Adrian, I think. Maybe. Who knows?
Oh my god. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Most
Yep.
importantly, eat a lot of food. Eat good food.
The greatest food.
The greatest
And,
food. The best food.
Yeah.
Have fun out
Spaghetti's
there.
spaghetti's pretty nice.
Stay safe out there.
Yep.